Hey everyone, Lensmanoz and the girls here today. Say hello, girls.
Hi.
Hello.
Manx is unavailable to record with us today. Anyway, so this is episode 28 of Worldly Galaxies. So what are you kids up to today? You don't know?
Demonic slates.
I have no idea. What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Pick something in the book and do it. No?
My
It is
area
done.
is so protected.
Now I have to do Crystal Bell Jar.
Well, good luck.
Where are all my children?
Who knows?
They're all gone.
What do you mean they're all gone?
They're all gone. They're all gone. My area is empty. What happened?
What area?
My house is empty.
Over near the base here or the one over there?
My underground one. I
You-
crashed again. I must have some serious connection problem.
Well, you and Dragon are on the same connection. Not sure what's going on. I've been having a lot of issues with my computer today, so it's just luck that we're able to record at the moment. So if you watch the Elder Scrolls series I do, I detailed it a little bit the other day. I'm having a few issues with the graphics driver crashing. Done a full reinstall of drivers today. Hopefully we're somewhere in the right direction, but not 100% sure. So let's have a look in the book here, see what we're up to. I did a few things in between. Last episode I left off, we were doing the industrial craft stuff. So might be a little bit cheaty, but I'm using the mechanism universal cables because they're able to convert between RF to the IC2 power. So I just put another flux point down here and some basic universal cables, and I've got my IC2 machines running. So these are working as intended. Everything seems to be good here. I've got, what have we got? Metal former, electric furnace, macerator, compressor, and an induction furnace. So I may have to go over and check out Jamerella's area. She keeps crashing. Is there somewhere particular you're standing when it crashes, Jamerella?
No, just my base in general. Like, the people won't load in.
That's a little strange.
And then I keep spawning in some random bunch of water.
Alright, well, I'll have a look in just a minute. Let me get through this hand in, and then we'll cut, and I'll come and have a look. So yeah, as I said the last episode, the IC2 stuff seems a little bit out of whack in terms of what things are unlocking when. I'm not sure if this is unlocked by something further back up here, like in agriculture or Britannia or something like that. It's a little bit strange that some of this isn't working, but that's cool. We're working through them. We've done the induction furnace, which required so this was unlocked. This was not. Making the induction furnace required an IC2 furnace. So as much as I've got a normal electric furnace here, I needed one for here too. So I've got this one. We're going to hand it in. We're going to get a chance cube. I've got the IC2 furnace, obviously. Hand that one in. Tesseracts. Now, I'd already made a bunch. You'd seen a few of them around. So I actually made it so I had 3 in my inventory, because obviously I'm already using them. I think I'll put them back in here now. Yep, so there's 3 in there. But we're going to get 10 more, which is 10 more frames, which is excellent. Definitely will come in handy for making more power transmission. And I've made the Ender Quarry, which technically I didn't make the Ender Quarry. It's got an EMC value, so I just pulled it out of the transmutation table. But I did make these speed upgrades, like it says here. So it wants 2 Quarry 1 upgrades. And if you look here, Quarry Speed 1 upgrade requires 2 of these speed upgrades the upgrade base and a diamond pickaxe with efficiency 1. So the upgrade bases come out of one of these, the QED. I've had a bunch of flux crystals from, I think it was from a chance cube or something. So that runs really, really quick. And then I made a couple of efficiency books, efficiency 1 books over here, which is a book and quill and some redstone and a few levels. Applied them to an anvil here and made the 2 speed upgrades. So they're here in my inventory. I'm going to drop this into this chest and hand in the quest. So we've got a Fortune 3 and a Silk Touch and a Chance Cube. So they're about the quests that I've done. If you look here, this one is actually complete. So as soon as this one unlocks, we'll get that one. They're not. The next thing for us to do will be RF tools, basic stuff. So what I'll do is I'll put a quick cut in here. Actually, let's just hand in Dragon's quest here with the demonic rituals. So that was the demonic slates, a dagger of sacrifice, and a chance cube. So you're making the bell jars now. Excellent.
Yep.
I'm going to go and check out what's going on with Jamerella's base, and we'll be back in just a tick. Okay, we're back. Ended up having to reboot the network switch that the kids connect to. I'm not sure what's going on there. Perhaps it was a desync issue between Jamerella's computer and mine, which is a bit strange considering Dragon's was connected fine, and they literally both are sitting next to each other plugged into the same switch. Not sure what's going on. Really a little confused. So we found a couple of iron golems floating around, so they now no longer have any sort of life.
I made a bell jar.
Made a bell jar. Yay. Something I set up in between episodes was this little setup here, because there's going to be certain recipes that I'd like to auto-craft, something like glass, where we need to make the glass from sand. So this ME interface will be that way of setting up things to be smelted. So the pattern here is just 1 sand equals 1 glass, and it pushes it out into this chest. The chest extracts it through the brown there, brown conduit out and into the top of the red matter furnace here. I'll manually keep this stock because it uses hardly any, but you know, 1 sand goes in here, it goes straight over here into here, and that's a bit of a wasteful use of the block of coal, but you know what, we got tons of coal. But yeah, so that's just a nice easy way of getting that set up. So we've got the ability to put 2, 4, 6, 9 patterns in here of stuff we need to smelt through the furnace. Alright, so you made the bell jar, excellent. You're going to get some aether as a reward.
It's refusing to recognize the Master Blood Orb.
Did you make one?
Yep.
Have you queued it to yourself?
Yep.
It's odd. What about if you, hang on, I'm heading on up to you. We'll see if it's any different if you hand it to me. Maybe it'll detect it, I don't know. We'll have a look. Otherwise I'll just pull out the other. Throw it over.
Turned out I have 2 now.
You have 2 now?
I didn't check the crafting table.
Alright, so yeah, no,
So
it
I've
hasn't,
got one in here.
definitely hasn't detected, but they're both attached to you, so I can't use it. Let's see if we've got our book. Here it is. I'll activate that quest for you. Yoink. There you go. That one's done. It looks like because you've done something else, you've got the next one done as well.
Alchemic chemistry set.
Yep. Apparently you've done that too. Yep, it's right there.
I had to do it.
Alright. Oh yeah, you would have had to for the bell jar thing, wouldn't you? Alright. So I'll put the tenebrae in that chest for you. You can have them too. I don't know whether you need them or not. Right. Let's see what terrible sword we get from this. And I'll head back to the base.
I never bother opening them now.
I got a torment. Yeah, they're not as good as my imbued sword of 44 attack damage.
No, I just never bothered to open them again.
It's not really worth it, is it? We're well past that point. So you're going to continue on with blood magic. Jamerella is now finally into the game properly, so that's good. Let's see what we... Oops, didn't mean to go down there. Let's see what we can do this here. You know what? I swear I had a trash can around here somewhere. Why do I always think I've lost my trash can? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Oh, one of the other things that may have completed is this one. Let's have a quick look through here. Automation Empire. No, it... Oh, it's so close. So close. So let's... It seems to have... stopped. There we go. Let's... This should be like that. Let's just grab like an emerald or something. I don't know, something. Just to give this a little bit more EMC. Yoink. There we go. That should keep that going. It's so close to finishing. We're at 97% of the 1 million dirt. So I'm not sure if this is going up at all. Oh no, I turned it off, that's right. Always active. Yep, that's now going up again. We need what? About 25,000, so that one emerald is probably not enough. It was what? 16. Let's just throw another one in there, just for giggles. Yep. What'd you do?
I have to make bound items now.
Well, you've got the
Is it the same ritual over and over again?
Yep, same sort of ritual, but you may need to make sure you've got everything that you require. Let's have a look. What are you up to? You're up to demonic rituals. So you're making bound tools. So you're probably going to need a diamond pick, a diamond axe, and a diamond shovel. I think it's the same
I
ritual.
can do 2 of those.
I mean, you can do 2 of them.
I can do all of them. I just found out I could.
Well, just give it a go. Throw it on there and be prepared for lightning and stuff. You should be able to use the same ritual.
I have everything.
Oh well, throw it on the middle. I'll make sure I don't have a magnet turned on because I'm standing nearby. Magnet is off, so you should be able to drop it in the center. And then, have you got your activation crystal?
Hang on.
Yep. So put your pickaxe on top and then right click with the activation sigil on the block. There you go. I think it got you, didn't it?
Yeah.
I saw you turn red for a bit. Right. You're doing really well with this blood magic stuff, considering you've never done it before.
I'm flying through it.
You're getting through really well. So that should be done. Go down and see if it's down there somewhere.
It flew into my hands.
Ah, cool. So it works the same as a sword. So just check your blood network before you do it. Make sure. I don't think it uses anything.
I'm not going to test it out. I'm going to do all the rest.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Go for it. What was I going to do? Who knows? Who knows what I was doing? I think I was going to do some more machinery stuff. That's right. I was doing RF tools, wasn't I? Let's go and have a look at the RF tools stuff. Also in between episodes, I now have cultivated bees and common bees. Let's see down here. I've got the modest one working. I had to put a, I think it's this one. I put the desert upgrade in. I haven't put the automation upgrade in this one yet. But I put the desert upgrade in so it can now run properly, and put a cactus here so it's got the flower. That one's got nothing in it now. This one was the cultivated. And I got this one from using the advanced mutatron.
My axe is missing.
Yeah, axe is missing. It'll be around there somewhere. Turn a magnet on maybe. I don't know. So we got common, cultivated.
And the thingy's still going.
Whoops.
Like the red thing is still there.
We'll go and break the center block and then replace it. Alright, and I also fixed this up. You guys might have noticed that I did the color thing, so I've changed it so that we got the ebony princess here. I made the ebony bee. That's the one that's missing from there, I guess. Forget how I made it now, which is funny. I think it was I want to say it was Valiant and Rocky. I want to say it was that. We got some ebony drones. Oh, that's cool. Let's go back and put the ebony one back in. So it's giving us those black tinted drops. So I need to do the automation upgrades there too. So is that one I can do from here? Automation. Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, I think it was. Ow. Automation on that one. Automation on that one. Automation on that one. Oh, I probably need one on there too. Like that. And that can go in here. Cool. So they're now automated. That's what's so great about the industrial apiaries. They really are nice and simple. You don't have to do too much for it. And now we're getting that extra drop of the black tinted honey. Now beeswax should actually be going in. Ooh, that's full. So you can see I've set up a draw controller with cocoa beans, beeswax, honey drops, and sugar. But it looks like the beeswax one is chock-a-block. So let's get some upgrade. Jeez, you're a noisy dragon.
Shush.
Maybe it'd be quicker if I type the word draw. Yeah. Let's grab 4 of them. 1, 2, 3.
I have it.
You have it? You've done it?
I have all of them.
Well done. So that's another. Oh, it hasn't detected you've got the axe or the shovel yet. Maybe click your manual detect button. There you go.
Well, I've got all of them.
And you're going to get 16 more ritual stones. That's good because there's more rituals that you can do.
Now bound armor.
That's alright. Same sort of deal.
So I just have to make diamond armor?
I believe so.
Yay! I have all this weird stuff to do.
I don't know. It doesn't actually tell me how to make it in the thing. You might need more than that. Anyway. Let's see. All my magnetic craft blocks are see-through again. From this angle? No? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Graphical effect. Graphical bug. RF tools. Let's get over here and while you're standing there, I'll give you this. There you go. Alright, so let's look at RF tools.
Thank you.
At RF tools. So I need to make, what is it? Dimension Builder, I think, is my next quest. Dimension Builder. Okay, so let's see what is required for the Dimension Builder. Probably going to need a machine frame. Mulit Researcher. Dimension Describe. There's Dimension Builder. So that's going to require some ender pearls, some diamonds, emerald, gold, and a machine frame. It does have an EMC value, but just for giggles, we will make it out of the items we have on hand. One Dimension Builder. Obviously, there's machine frames in the system. One Dimension Builder, we're going to get the Dimension Manual and the RF Tools Manual and another chance cube. Very cool. So we will be able to make our own dimensions that we can potentially quarry. So that's done again. Again, I'm going to turn that one off. Should put a lever there. So yeah, one dimension builder. Again, I'm just going to put that in here for the moment. Let's check our book. Because down here, Automation Empire, we have completed another quest. Kids, if you can hand in your quest at the bottom of the book, we're going to get another nice big storage drive, which will definitely come in handy if we start quarrying other dimensions. The next quest in this thing is 25,000 ingots of iron. We can use exactly the same. Look, I could export it from here. We could use the EMC in here to...
There's plenty of iron already.
I know. So we got 263,000. So if we got iron, we go iron blocks. We need 25,000 iron. So let's put that away. We'll get one iron ingot. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to put this target to there. This will just make it so that it'll automatically convert it without me having to stand there and do it. So let's get a lever. One lever. I don't want that. Hey. On. So that should be dumped. Oh,
Dad.
off. Helps if I select the task and actually apply it to the thing. Yeah, they could have gone in the system. Alright, so that's now dumping iron in. There we go. Thank you for all that.
You're welcome.
Dumping items on me.
Beautiful.
So much iron.
Storage. Storage is what I'm looking at. Yay.
It's only 6%.
Oh, the iron one.
Yeah, I can't seem to make any bound armor.
Oh, there must be a way of doing it. Bound.
All devilish protection.
I may have to look that up because obviously there's an NEI thing for the binding ritual, but there's not one for the bound armor. I believe it needs blood shards or something. I don't think it's this.
Bound armor is really OP since it is also powered by your blood, it's unbreakable, and you can add sigils.
Googling it now.
Yay! I shouldn't be happy about this.
Probably not. Right. Looking. Right, you're gonna need to, oh, okay, now I remember how to make it. You're gonna need to make it from filled sockets. Okay,
Huh?
so you need to make it from filled sockets. So a filled socket is 4 weak blood shards on the outside of your crafting grid, 4 glass on the other 4 out in in the plus type, so and a diamond in the middle, and that will give you an empty socket. And then you need to fill those sockets. You need 24 of them. Total of 24 diamonds, 96 weak blood shards, 96 glass, and 720,000 LP.
You get the blood shards.
Well, you just take the sword and go and kill things with that bound blade thing.
What else do I need?
So you need 24 diamonds, 96 weak blood shards, 96 glass, and 720,000 LP.
Got enough glass and diamond.
Yeah, well, you're going to need to use your bound blade to kill mobs.
Okay.
Actually, no, there's a way of doubling them too, isn't there? Blood shards?
I don't know.
Let's have a look here. There is a way of doubling them. You need imbued slates and one of your orbs with 1 blood shard, and you can get 5 blood shards from it.
Imbued.
Imbued.
Okay.
Okay, so that's one way of doing
I'll be doing that.
it. Because it's the easiest way of doing it at the moment with no mobs around.
Yep.
Alright, how far through are we on this quest? Let's see, 42%. So we're going to need a few more stacks of iron blocks, which is fine. Let's just grab another chunk. Let that work its way into the QDS. Awesome. We're going to get another 256k storage thing. Next after that is diamonds, 1,000 diamonds, 10,000 draconium, wow, and 1,000 awakened draconium, and then 10,000 toast sandwiches. Alright.
Toast sandwich.
Toast sandwiches. Let's have a look here. Another quest that I completed was I made a project bench here. Project bench is from Project Red, and it allows you to save certain certain patterns in. Project bench is a crafting table that keeps its inventory and has extra inventory slots. So it's kind of like a tinker's workbench, crafting station, in that it'll hold items in it, and you can put patterns in too. So made that one. So the project bench is fairly straightforward. It's just made like this: some stone, some wood, crafting table, and a chest. Very simple. Let's dump these things away. Glowstone torches. That.
96 blood crystals, correct?
Something like that, yep.
I'm gonna be at it for a while.
Yep. Alright, what else do we need to do? Let's have a look here. One of the next things will be a fisher. A fisher from Mine Factory Reloaded. Using that front one, I'll use a side one. Let's make a fisher. What do we need? Lots of stuff. The only thing I don't have is a fishing rod. Shouldn't be too hard to make. Yoink! A fisher. There we go. That's made. We're going to get 16 raw fish and a chance cube. Cool thing with this is it'll just sit over a pool. You can just sit it over a infinite water source, and it will, using power, fish. So if I put it, let's see. I want to use that. That'd be interesting. Fence. Anything will do. One of these, we'll just go tweak and then put that there. And we'll get rid of that again. All we need now is a bit of that universal cable. Not sure if it actually has a no, it doesn't. Doesn't have a recipe. Let's have a quick look. Got any more of it? Universal. Got 3. Is that enough? Probably not. 1, 2. It's enough. So that's now fishing. We need to put a chest on top of it. Chest. Diamond one's fine. And it should put its spoils into the chest every time this work bar completes. So it's pulling power in. It's got 16,000 RF in it. And this should oh, it probably needs a fishing rod. Hey, diamond fishing rod. I don't know whether it can use it. There we go. 1 diamond fishing rod. It should be able to perform something. It'll catch something and put it in the chest above. So I wish this was a little bit quicker than it is. What else we got? Let's see. I think we're getting pretty close to the wrapping up point of this episode. Next episode we'll continue along this route. Look, it wants us to make basic universal cables. I've got some right here. So next episode we'll continue down this route here. Continue making some more of these bits and pieces. I want to try and get a lot of this stuff done before we go too much further into space, because I need to get a lot more of that iron from up on the moon. Let's see here. Done something yet? No. Please hurry up. Chop chop. Sheesh. There are some iron golems hiding in around here somewhere. I found 3 under the water, I think it was. Got rid of them. They were just standing under the water. Must be nice to stand under the water for that long. Almost there. It's very slow. I'm not sure how long the 1675 work takes in real time, but almost there. Let's see what we get. Probably nothing, no my luck, or we'll get an old boot or something. It's about my luck with fishing anyway. Hey, we got a fish. We got a raw fish. So you can see there, it'll just slowly tick away. Probably taking tons of power, but yeah, power's almost infinite for us. We're all good. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up here. Did you throw something on the ground here? Jamerella?
Huh?
Did you kick off this thing here for some reason?
What thing?
This is running.
What is it?
Oh, I guess you didn't do it. I don't know why it's running. Doesn't matter. Alrighty.
I think we should turn monsters on.
Do you need to go and get more blood shards?
Yeah, I've only gotten up to so much, and I'm running out of slates.
Alright. Well, we'll get protected. I'll wrap it up here. Thanks everyone for watching. Say goodbye, girls.
Bye!
Please leave those comments below in the section. That is always there for your comments. And like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching. See you later.